Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining the webinar. And it's an honor for me to walk you through this webinar and show you a demonstration of phone booking. So let's get started. I want to start with the evolution of scheduling. As someone who's been in the scheduling business for more than 15 years, I've seen a lot. And when we started OneSub, it was all about traditional scheduling. We had to convince people that it's not about the back and forth via email or the back and forth via phone, but there is a better way. There is the web way. And now there is also the conversational scheduling way. So I want to go over the evolution here. So yeah, that process was slow, the back and forth, the ping pong. The web is fast. You just pick a time, answer a few questions, and you're done. And conversational is not as fast as the web, but it can also be pretty fast. A traditional was standalone. Every scheduling interaction was different. It wasn't connected to anything. The web is integrated, so you can integrate it into a funnel or into various processes. And conversational, of course, can also be integrated. The traditional method was personal because you actually had to engage with the party. The web is cold. There's a lot of criticism about sending someone a link and then they just have to fill out the form and submit, and it's a cold process. There's no human touch. This is personal. It's personal with the AI, but AI can become quite personal, as we've all experienced. This process was ad hoc. Every time it happened in a different way. This is very structured. It's always the same booking calendar, and then you pick a time, and then you answer questions. This process is adaptive because it's centered around the needs of the caller. There's actually a conversation happening, and we're asking the caller which times work for them, and we're building everything around their needs. Then in terms of information, this process was informative because you could actually have a conversation with the person and learn about their needs. This, on the web, you are blind. You do have the form to collect a few questions, but what if someone didn't book? You don't even know why they didn't book. There's no conversation happening here. The conversational scheduling is insightful because it's not only that you're getting a booking, you're getting a conversation with a customer or with a client. And with AI, there is a lot of opportunity to analyze these conversations and get a lot of information out of it that will help you improve the business. So all in all, with conversational scheduling, we are getting all the benefits of the traditional scheduling, but at scale. So we have the booking page, and yes, the booking page has a link. You can embed the booking page, and now the booking page also has a voice, and you can call it and schedule using the booking page. So I'm going to discuss three main use cases. There are additional use cases, but these are the three main use cases. The first one is for busy professionals who cannot answer the phone 24 hours a day. They are in meetings or whatever, they cannot answer the phone. Then the thing to do is to forward the call. So the call is forwarded when they're not answering it. And that's much better than the call going into voicemail. Call goes to voicemail. We know people don't like to leave voicemails these days, and it's a lost opportunity in most cases. So whenever the busy professional is not answering automatically, the call is forwarded to phone booking. Next use case is the phone first clientele. Not everyone wants or likes or even can schedule using web scheduling. You do need a certain level of proficiency, and also some see the process is cold. Maybe they're driving, they don't have they just cannot do it for whatever reason. For these clients, you can give a number so they can do direct calling. They can just call the number and they can schedule with you. The nice thing about the solution that we have is that for every booking calendar or booking hub, you can generate a unique number. So you can also use this for A/B testing and tracking and attribution. The last use case is office operations. If you already have a busy phone desk, they're getting a lot of calls, we can actually take a mundane task like scheduling, and instead of them having to deal with it, they can just forward the call to phone booking, or it can even be an IVR option, so it doesn't even reach the front desk. And that's how it offloads the front desk from having to deal with it. So that's the transfer or the IVR option. With phone booking, you don't need to know anything about AI. You don't need to have any prompting skills. There is zero setup. You basically select the booking calendar or booking hub that is in your account that you've already configured. And then all you need to do is generate a phone number. You click the button, you have a phone number. There's a welcome message that you can customize. So that that's the greeting that the phone booking is going to say when you call. And that's it, you're done. So it takes all the configuration that you already have, and it uses it as the prompting and everything that needs to be done to tell the AI what to do, but you don't have to deal with it. It's a zero setup process. In terms of security, we're taking it very, very seriously. This is an AI feature. It uses AI voice, and for all accounts, it is off by default. We don't want to suddenly introduce AI features. There are industries that care a lot about compliance, so it's off by default. Only the account owner can go to account controls under settings and enable it. In terms of the conversation itself, it's a bounded conversation. You cannot talk to the phone booking and ask them to tell you a bedtime story, for example. It's not going to work. So the only thing that you can do is to schedule a meeting or leave a message. That's it. There are no prompts here, no inputs. The only output is the voicemail or the conversation itself, the message, or the scheduled meeting. In terms of the phone numbers, so there's a dedicated phone number for each page, either for the booking calendar or the booking hub. And the phone numbers come with a 90-day cool-off period. It means that you know that this phone number hasn't been in use for 90 days. And also when you delete it, it will not be in use for 90 days. So this protects your business from any interference. And because you have multiple phone numbers, it's great for attribution tracking. In terms of the environment, the hosting environment, we're using Azure Secure Hosting. It's a private OpenAI instance, and of course, there is no training whatsoever on your data. OneSub has been in the scheduling business for 15 years, and we've accumulated a lot of experience and a lot of features. What phone booking does is it lets you use all these features. So all the capabilities that we have are available through phone booking. It's not just a simple scheduling. You can use all the features. It's meeting distribution, multi-location availability, room scheduling, whatever is available via the web is also available via phone booking. So now let's get into the product demonstration. And before I start the actual demo, I want to say a few words about the trade-off between accuracy and speed. So we've taken a deliberate approach to be up here. So it means we have to be 100% accurate, and we will sacrifice the speed. So yes, it could have been faster, but we took a deliberate approach to be up here. The reason is that this is a new product. We see this as, you're putting the faith of your customers and prospects in our hands. When they call, you need to be sure that the meeting is actually going to be scheduled properly, that the email is going to be taken properly, or the phone number that the customer or the prospect is going to get the notification, and that they're actually going to show up to the meeting. So you'll see that in the demo, the AI repeats things and confirms a lot of things that are said to them, but this is deliberate. We do want to move over here, but we want to move like this and not like this. There are a lot of scheduling assistants or scheduling receptionists in the market that do quick integrations with the scheduling providers with their APIs. And you listen to their phone booking scripts, and it's boom, 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 give me your time, email, and that's it, and end of story. These things don't work. There's no chance that someone with a bad accent like mine, or someone that has a complex email, that is just going to pass through and be correct in the first try. So we've been working on this product for about a year to perfect it. It's not something simple, and this is why we are up here, and we will slowly move over here. Okay, let's start the demo. I'm going to talk about the 3 use cases, and I'll start with use case number 1. We're going to discuss phone first clientele. We'll see a direct calling scenario. So the story here, there is Retirewell. It's a financial advising shop. There is Henry Host. That's the owner of Retirewell. And what we're going to do is show a booking calendar that has just a single online location. And it pulls the availability of 4 advisors that uses also priority and workload rules. We will see automatic phone number detection of the caller, and we will see how we use SMS notifications. So the person that's calling is a prospect in this case. Her name is Gloria Guest. And if the prospect were to come to the web, this is what they would see. This is the page on the web. On the web, you see the page, you can pick a time, you can answer questions and schedule. So this is the web. Now let's go the page on the user side, on the admin side. I want to show you how it's configured. So you can see here in the host and co-host, we're using a pooled availability, 4 advisors, priorities, workload rules. In terms of availability, there is a simple 9 to 5 availability with 1 online location. The booking form, we're going to collect a name, and the email we're not going to collect. You see this setting, do not ask for email address when bookings are made via phone booking. So we're not going to collect email, we're going to auto-detect the phone number instead and use SMS. So here is the question for the phone number, and we will use SMS. And in the notifications, so you can see that we've checked the SMS box, also for the meeting scheduled confirmation, for the reminder, for all the life cycle notifications. Of course, this page can be used via the web. This is the page designer. It's not relevant for phone booking. The embed is also not relevant. So the phone booking is the relevant one. And here is the number. So I've already generated the number. This is my welcome message. And let's give this booking page a call. So I'm using Google Voice on my cell phone.
Thank you for calling Retirement, the experts in retirement planning. I am an AI assistant on a recorded line. Would you like to schedule a discovery call with one of our expert retirement advisors?
Yes, please.
Help schedule your meeting. I'll need a few details. Could you let me know your city or time zone?
I am in New York.
Please Eastern time for scheduling your meeting. When would you like to meet?
Next week, as early as possible.
For next week, I found an available online slot on Monday, February 23rd at 11 a.m. The meeting will be 30 minutes long. Would you like to book this time?
Yes, that's good. Thank you.
Could I please have your first name and last name for the booking?
Yes, my name is Gloria Guest.
Thank you, Gloria Guest. Did I get your first name and last name correct?
Yes, you did.
Would you like to receive SMS notifications for your upcoming meeting with our retirement advisor?
Yes, that would be great. Yes.
Think of your phone number as +1 650-275-2398. Would you like to use this number for SMS notifications, or would you prefer to provide a different one?
This number is good. Use this one.
I have a few questions regarding the meeting. Is there anything specific you would like to discuss on the call?
Yes, I'm about to retire soon, and I would like to discuss my options.
Just to confirm, you said you're about to retire soon and would like to discuss your options. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Please wait a moment while I confirm your meeting. Your 30-minute online meeting is confirmed for Monday, February 23rd, 2026 at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You will receive an SMS with the details. Is there anything else you need help with?
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for reaching out. Have a great day.
Okay, so you've seen the first scenario. You've seen how the phone number was automatically detected. It was used to send an SMS. This is the Google Voice client on the web, so you can see how this SMS looks like. It has the link to the Zoom meeting, and it's all done. So that was this first use case. Let's move to the second use case. So the second use case is about a business professional that's missing the call, and then the call is going into a phone booking. We're still in the financial advising domain. This time, Gloria guest, who has actually become a customer, needs to schedule the first planning meeting with Henry host. Henry is the owner of the firm, and Gloria is trying to call Henry. And you will see a booking calendar with a single host. This is Henry. We'll see 3 location options here: online, phone, and in-person locations. This is the personal booking calendar for Henry host, and he has a multi-location availability. These are the 3 locations. We'll see email collection here. I want to show you how we collect the email, if you choose to collect email. And we'll also then, of course, see the email notifications. Okay, let's go back to the product. This is the page. This is Henry's page. And you can see there's multi-location availability. This is online availability, phone availability, face-to-face availability in 20 Cooper Square. So that's the page. If we go to the admin side, so this is the planning meeting. This is the page. I want to show you how it's configured. So Henry host is a single host. The availability and location is taken from Henry's profile. If I go to the profile, I can see here scheduled meeting availability. And here you can see the availability. You can see that on Thursday and on Monday, there is availability for in-person. Other days, you can see when there is phone availability and video conferencing availability. So that was availability, the booking form. So we're collecting name and email address. We've unchecked the box here because we do want to collect email. Notifications, we're not using SMS. SMS box is unchecked. And let's call this booking calendar.
Hello. You are speaking with an automated assistant on a recorded line. You can schedule a meeting with Henry or leave a message. What would you like to do?
Schedule a meeting.
I'll schedule your meeting. I'll need a few details. Could you let me know your city or time zone?
I'm in New York.
Great. I'll use Eastern time for scheduling your meeting. When would you like to meet?
I would like to meet next week, early next week and around noon, if possible.
For the week of February 23rd to 27th, we have several options. Since you prefer to meet around noon, the following slots are available. For an online meeting, would you like to meet on Tuesday, February 24th at 11 a.m.? The meeting will be 60 minutes long.
Is there a face-to-face meeting option?
Yes, there is an in-person meeting option available. Would you like to schedule your in-person meeting on Thursday, February 26th at 11 a.m.?
Is there an earlier date?
The earliest available in-person meeting slot is on Monday, February 23rd at 3 p.m. Would you like to go with this option?
Okay, let's go with that, yes.
Great. The available address for your in-person meeting on Monday, February 23rd at 3 p.m. is 20 Cooper Square, New York, New York. Would you like to proceed with this address?
Yes, that's okay.
To finalize your booking and send confirmation and updates, I need your email address. Please share your email and spell it out letter by letter to ensure accuracy.
Sure, my email is gloriameetingguest@gmail.com.
Thank you for providing your email address. I would like to confirm I got it correctly. Let me spell it out. G as in golf, L as in Lima, O as in Oscar, R as in Romeo, I as in India, A as in Alpha, M as in Mike, E as in Echo, E as in Echo, T as in Tango, I as in India, N as in November, G as in golf. G as in golf, U as in uniform, E as in Echo, S as in Sierra, T as in Tango, at symbol, gmail.com. Is this email address correct?
This is correct, yes.
Please wait a moment while I confirm your meeting. Your 60-minute in-person meeting at 20 Cooper Square, New York, is confirmed for Monday, February 23rd, 2026 at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. You will receive an email with the details. Is there anything else you need assistance with?
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for reaching out. Have a great day.
Okay, so we saw a booking with the email collection, and you can see these are the notifications. That's the calendar event. And this is the notifications from OneSub. Good. Let's move on to the third and last scenario. This is a scenario that uses a booking hub. And this is about the office operations. It's going to be an IVR transfer. You're not actually going to see the IVR transfer, but think of it as something that happened from the IVR. It's a booking hub with 4 practice areas. You can see family law, personal injury, estate and legacy planning, real estate. So now we're not in the financial advising domain. We've switched to the legal domain. The location now is going to be a phone location. We've seen online location, a video conference. That was the first scenario. The second scenario was an in-person location. And this third scenario uses the phone location where the host calls the guest. And this doesn't really belong to the scenario, what I'm going to show, but it's important to show. Once a customer is in the system in OneSub and we have their phone number or their email, we have the record on file. And then basically when they call, we detect it and we just confirm the email. We don't take it again. So I'll show you how the email is confirmed. And also the phone number here will be detected again. You'll see that. So let's jump in. So this is the page. I'll just refresh. So this is a booking hub. It has 4 booking calendars. This is a booking calendar, and from here you proceed and make a booking. You know that. And I want to show you the setup. So I go to Booking Hubs, Premier Legal Solution, and that's the booking hub. And you can see these are the 4 booking calendars that are part of the Booking Hub. A page designer, embed designer, you know that's like in the booking calendar. And now we can make the call and call the Booking Hub. I'm going to show you 2 cases here. There are 2 options with the Booking Hub. One option is that the caller doesn't know what they need. So there can be multiple booking calendars here. The caller doesn't know what exactly they need. So the AI will actually list the options. Another option is that the caller does know what they need, and then the AI can direct them to what they need immediately without listing all the options. So I'm going to show you first how the AI lists everything, and then I'll tell the AI a story, and it will also direct me to what I need. Okay, so let's call.
Thank you for calling Premier Legal Solutions. Your matter is important to us. To find the most appropriate attorney for your priority consultation, please tell me what you are interested in. Alternatively, would you like me to tell you which services we offer?
Yes, please tell me which services you offer.
We offer the following services. 1, family law. 2, estate and legacy planning. 3, personal injury. 4, real estate. Could you please let me know which one best fits your needs?
So, sorry, I was distracted. I didn't hear everything, but I want to tell you why I'm calling. This morning, I was shopping in the mall and I slipped. The floor was wet and I hurt my back really hard. I went to the doctor. The doctor also recommended that I consult with a lawyer because the fall was in a store. So that's the reason I'm calling.
I understand you're interested in scheduling a consultation regarding a personal injury. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Let's proceed to find a suitable time for your consultation regarding the personal injury matter. First, could you please provide your city or time zone so I can suggest available slots in your local time?
I'm in New York.
Great. I will use Eastern time to find available slots for you. When would you like to meet?
As soon as possible. It's really urgent. If possible today, that would be great.
I can schedule a 30-minute consultation for you today over the phone. The first available slot is at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. Would you like to proceed with this time?
Yes, that's good. That's in 20 minutes. Excellent.
Make sure everything is set for your consultation. I'd like to confirm your email address. Is gloriameetingwith@gmail.com correct?
Yes, that's my email. Thank you.
Thank you for confirming your email. Before we schedule your phone consultation, can you please confirm if the phone number +1 650-275-2398 is the correct number for the call?
Yes, that's the number. Thank you. Call me at this number.
Please wait a moment while I confirm your meeting. Your 30-minute phone meeting is confirmed for Thursday, February 19th, 2026 at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You will receive an email with the details, and we'll call you on +1 650-275-2398. Do you need anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for reaching out. Have a great day.
Okay, great. So you've seen how the meeting was scheduled. Here's the calendar event. Here's the notification from one sub with the Premier Legal Solutions video. Just to talk about what I did here. So initially, I asked the AI to list the services so I can select the service. But then I also told the AI a story. I said I was distracted, I didn't hear. I told the AI a story that I fell, and then the AI understood from the story which service I need. So these are 2 ways that the caller can interact with the booking hub.
We're going to pause here for a second, and we want to run a pulse on the room. So in the introduction, we've been talking about the unimaginable becoming reality, but it's really important for us to know how this lands in your world. So I'm going to launch two very quick polls. You can find the polls at the bottom right side of your Google Meet screen. It's either a 9-dot or geometric icons for activities. Click there on polls. And yes, the first poll that I'm going to run, let me do the same, and I'll run the poll. Yeah, this poll is basically asking, do you think your customers or prospects will be happy to use phone booking? And what we're trying to assess is if you think that there is barrier to adoption from the guest side. I'll give it a few more seconds. I'll share the results with you as well. Yeah, I'll stop it here. I think that there are mixed results. Most of you said maybe. There are many more that says definitely the no, but most of the people selected maybe. And that's not surprising given this is new technology and you didn't try it with your guests yet. I'm going to run now a second poll trying to get a pulse on the adoption inside your organization and what's the level of excitement about adopting those kind of technologies for your day-to-day operations. So let me just start the next poll. This poll is asking, do you see any organizational barriers to adoption of phone booking? Just to assess a little bit about what could be the concerns. Let me end the poll here. I think that this very similar to the same question. There were many more concerned about customer experience. And I think that as those technologies are evolving and being adopted, we all have to see how it is accepted by customers, your clients, and the markets. You know that there is a big shift in AI adoption across every aspect of our day-to-day lives. It's very likely that those kind of technologies will be much more in use in the very near future. With that, Rami, back to you.
Thank you, Aviram. Thank you. So we have just a few more minutes and we'll wrap it up. So I want to talk about the conversational scheduling insights that we can glean from the process. So the difference, like I said in the beginning, between conversational scheduling and web scheduling is that in conversational scheduling, you have a conversation even if a booking never happened. And you can, for example, if you look into these conversations, you can see things like, I wish you would offer earlier times. It is very annoying that I need to wait longer than a week to meet with you. Or you only have times from 9 to 5 on business days, but I'm working this time. So you can learn a lot. And what we plan to do is to add the insights into this. So we will be able to show recommendations that will allow you to improve your configuration and get more bookings and more business, basically. So, for example, a recommendation to add sooner availability requested by 6 callers, or add morning availability if 3 callers requested that. And additional conversational insights, for example, 7 out of 19 callers have not booked the meeting, and the caller's sentiment is slightly negative. So a lot of information we can learn from it. I want to show you how this is managed in the platform. So I'll go back to the product and we will go to activities. Okay, so here you can see, so for example, this is a booking that we made, and you can see the booking. So if I would have made the booking via the web, this is what I would have received. With phone booking, you don't just receive the booking, you also receive the conversation, and you have a summary of the conversation, you have the full recording of the conversation, and you can see exactly the transcription for every part of it, and it's playing. You can switch to every area and see exactly what is being said. And I said that we are going to add these insights on top of it, but even if today you already want to analyze these conversations, you can go up here. You can create a filter to only show the phone conversations, and then you can export it and just dump it into an AI, into Gemini or ChatGPT, and it will analyze it for you, and it will give you the trends and the insights. So that's how you can quickly get to these insights even before we add the functionality inside the platform. Okay, what's next? So what we're doing now is essentially we're building a suite of purpose-built voice agents. So we have booking calendars, and there's phone booking on top of booking calendars, and there's phone booking on top of the booking hubs. And as many of you know, we also have routing forms. The routing forms allow you to ask questions. You ask one question at a time, and then you have very powerful logic to route to other questions. And of course, you can also route to the scheduling action and take a booking on the form. So we are adding the same phone capability to the routing form. We'll be calling it phone screening. And this is planned to be released at the end of March. So essentially, we'll have a suite of purpose-built voice agents. We'll perfect them. And the beauty about it is that it doesn't need any AI knowledge or complicated setup. I mean, there's only the configuration of the pages themselves, and that's it. So that's where we're going with this. In terms of the status and the availability, so phone booking is live, it's available for use. This is what I just demoed. Generating phone numbers is currently free, and there are also no usage fee. You know, every AI product charges for the work that the AI does, and there's a fee for the numbers. We haven't implemented this yet. It's new, so take advantage, use it as much as you want. At some point, we will start billing for it. I don't know exactly what the prices will be, but you know, we go with market prices. You know, the ranges probably for this. So we'll be happy to help you get started. I know it's a new product. If this is still intimidating, you would rather discuss this with us, do some testing, we'll be happy to work with you. You can schedule a consultation with us, either via phone, use this number, or via the web, using this link, and we'll be happy to help you. So now let's open it for questions.
Yeah, Rami, we got a lot of questions. So I will start to cover some of them. I have the feeling that we will not be able to cover all of them because we got a lot of them. So I will try to make sure that I reach out to anyone who asked questions personally with answers if we didn't get to answer all the questions. So Rami, maybe we'll do it together. I'll read the questions, I'll answer some of them myself, and some of them I'll refer to you.
Okay.
Maybe the first one, you just talked about pricing. So there was a question, what tier is this available for? So currently the use of phone booking or phone screening is related to the tier that is using that object. What do I mean by that? If you want phone booking on your booking calendar or your booking hub, you have it in your paid subscription already. If you want phone booking on your routing form, you need to be on the route plan in order to get the routing form, but the phone capabilities are added to that object. So it doesn't, again, adding from that perspective price for the plan that is you're already using. So that was a question about pricing. There is another question. Can it qualify lead? Can I route phone calls to calendars based on country, state, to make sure they go to the right regional sales rep? So I'll just go over quickly through our routing capabilities. We have routing capabilities, simple routing capabilities in booking hubs. You can organize your booking hub by regions, and then people select the region, they will go to the right calendar. You can also do it in a routing form and ask one question at a time, build a much more sophisticated routing flow. This will also lead to the right calendars. And as Rami said, this will be available on routing forms end of March. So that was another question. Rami, maybe a question to you. Do you offer international phone numbers or only US-based phone numbers? And I'll connect it to another question about, is this available only in English? Any plans for French, German, and Spanish?
Yes. So currently, it's the first, we just released the product. So it's US numbers and English, but we do plan to add additional phone numbers in other countries and also additional languages. We need to be very careful when we add the languages. Everything here is very delicate. So it will help us a lot if you contact us and tell us what you need. Like if we see that more people are looking for Spanish and maybe a phone number in the UK, for example, will prioritize this, it will be available sooner than maybe if we would have prioritized a different country. So contact us, let us know what you need.
Maybe we have time to 2 or 3 more questions, right? If that's okay. How do you handle compliance with US one party versus all party in terms of compliance?
Compliance with what?
With the call recording regulations. It's about call recording regulations.
The call recording regulations. Okay. So yeah, by default, the message is going to say that the welcome message says that the call is on a recorded line. We are the processor in terms of the relationship, and you, the account owner, you're the controller. So it's your responsibility to configure the message in any way that you need in order to comply with the rules. For example, you can say in the message that this is on a recorded line. If you don't consent to being recorded, please hang up. So there are different levels of compliance that you can adjust the system to, but it is your responsibility as a controller. We provide the system and the tools. You configure it to the level that you want. It's mostly done via the message.
Okay, I think that we're about at time. If there are questions we didn't have time to answer, I'll try to get back to those who asked after the webinar. So I want to thank everyone. Thank you, Rami, for sharing this great demo, and have a great day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Bye.